for now, Henry.
Just got this nasty premonition.
This is sharp enough as it is. I'd like to discuss the...
All right.
Do you accept?
Well, if...
I'll go for...
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care. Christ almighty.
Sharp as a razor. I'd like to do something.
Sure.
Is this enough?
We're getting close.
That? And a little.
My. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
This one is sharpened already.
Where are you? Pliers.
Ave Maria.
God be with you.
What's new?
Siegfried the He was complaining that you could also. He could tell you also. I'm worthy of this list, and that's all.
Sounds interesting. You're having problems with the Zheliovites?
Not just me, my friend. The winter before and last year.
Gracious.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I'd pay you.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any. I'd hate to.
Well,
Right. Besides,
all right.
listen up there. Obviously. Now, simple.
Painting a...
Right. First, we have to get. I don't reckon we'll be able. And after, try ask if you put. But watch it.
All right.
And remember.
Right. Why?
It's there. Olbram's the. He's the one that's.
What pasture?
The one that's.
And how did...
Save the joke. There's a tree down by the gate. My father, but then fuck.
Well,
Do you think year after. And when there's. We managed.
and how did they take it from you?
Save the joke. There's a tree down. My father, but then.
Well... Can I spend the...
What?
Just the... All I need...
For a few groschen.
Fuck me.
Is this your first time riding? Horse, you moron!
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Greetings.
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you, bughead.
I'm sorry.
Pleased to meet you. I could tell you stories so sad. Or would you prefer something so... But it's a...
To your health, my friend.
Thank you very much. So what kind of story would you...
I'm far too...
Don't you worry. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. One day, but as he was in haste, he pulled...
Good God.
Maybe you would. He searched the pond again. And this time, he...
I reckon that was the...
Well, quite. Matthias was just your... Matthias. Kuba. He ran it, so he tried it. Enraged. But the water... So...
Oh, that's so cruel.
Aye. He went to the... But the... He stopped. But it wasn't... It was... So he's... With the law there. His final... The locals... And when you...
That was a very...
Story?
Why hasn't anyone...
Because it... Look for yourself. Rock Tower. Believe... Take care, friend. I'm sorry. What is... Are you whistling just for fun?
Gah! Gah!
Quick!
What a cheap old man.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't... He'll probably... Take care, friend.
Greetings. What do you want?
Do you know anything about the devil?
Mother of God! Such blasphemy!
What be with you, Henry?
What happened to the hermit?
Hard to say. Better not go near him. He's been acting strange lately.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut, but that was long ago.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. See you soon, my friend.
Are you Zinnek?
Yeah, look, mate, I really need to piss. Can you let me out of here?
Crazel sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took from you.
And what's the password?
Hermes Trismegistos?
I'm just yanking your pizzle. You should have seen your face. They caught me at night when I was robbing a merchant, and then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything, including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the rat house jail. You could get into the jail from the courtyard behind the rat house. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you could get there from behind the tavern, alongside the fence. As soon as you find...
Well, who's got the key to it?
Well, actually, it was in the chamber, next to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard in Troskovitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap. Look, mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
Of course I do. Wouldn't be my first time.
Good to hear it. They'll let me go soon, so if you get caught, you'll have nobody to keep you company here. Keep that in mind. See you soon, my friend.
Into this world by a woman.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he's marrying off his only daughter.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around here. I'm happy to think that's something normal for a change.
True. So what did Thrush tell you about it?
Showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these
Take home a
parts.
gold badge.
That must cost a king's ransom.
Just like the whole wedding.
Lord be with you.
Have you seen a young...
Pavlena?
No, nothing like that.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't...
Take care now.
Really
Did
clever.
Bailiff Thrush tell you?
Tell me what?
What entertainment?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water. You've served your penance by carrying... If you want to help, there's a group of humans at that table over there, and they want some food, but...
Should I kick them out?
No. A guest's a guest, and coin's coin. But, do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal.
All right.
You'll manage. One of them speaks up, but be quick about and no more.
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
I hate humans.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshko.
Around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
Christ!
Right.
Human swine. I think you own the place, do you?
Clip those fuckers' wings.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Humans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We just hungry. We had enough of that. Etel back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less humans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all humans same. But what you say? We eat and we go.
Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long, Tertinet. Story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jót vágyott kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Picture! What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across. You fucking traitor!
Ez a barátom! Rúgjuk szét a segélyt, Henry!
Show your strike!
Why'd he do
Szép találat!
I'll crush you!
Who's that madman?
Szép találat!
És ennyi volt. I know wanted fight. We go now.
Shit.
Mi a fasz volt ez? Mondtam, hogy hülye ötlet volt.
That's fine.
Wake up!
Somebody's lying
Come on!
here.
Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here.
What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now,
How dare you? I'm on the side of King...
ha! If you want to take care of those Cuban pigs,
What do you mean, take care?
what do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us, or you're against us. Your choice. Seems they came from some...
Jesus Christ, my head! I must have hit it with something.
Mother of God! What happened?
What the hell?
Wake up!
Where am I? Kurva. That hurt. I hope nothing's missing. Look, I have everything.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass down to business.
I promised Radovan the blacksmith.
My God, lad. Stay Ambrose, the hermit.
Yeah, I heard that.
So why would...
And has any...
Not at all. 4 strangers.
What strangers?
They looked like... I'm telling...
But I have to...
Didn't you hear? I'd think.
There's something else. What do you know about...
Stanislav. And the very next... There's some...
And it was the
The apothecary.
Where can I...
Stanislav.
How do I get...
You're asking for trouble. You go through... And from there...
Who's this her...
No one knows.
And what...
Well, and he's like a... Mark and the devil.
Where did these...
Hard to say.
Monks on horse...
Well...
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from...
I do. I ain't seen her around.
She hasn't been...
Can't say.
Do you think any...
Božena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. But then something...
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth...
Oh? Why...
Better ask Yak.
What's this Yezha?
He wanted to get... He promised all she'd...
And where am I...
If he ain't boozing here...
Thanks.
Baju yang mana?
And do you think this Yezhek might have done something to her?
Oh, 30 karisma ya?
Nah, he ain't. And even if just
Ada.
What's the latest?
Have you heard about the Divizhenka of Semin?
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet. A Divizhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep. Sometimes you shouldn't go.
Why not?
It's the Semin people. Especially now. So, and that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Can I spend... I'll pay you well, if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
For a few...
Let's agree on a price. Satisfied?
Well,
ada.
If you
Bajunya
offer
ada.
a
Ntar
little
gue
bit
bawa.
more, we can make a deal. Sleep well, Henry. Just don't go wandering about my home.
Patron code yang mana?
Take care now.
Kayaknya iya deh.
You look like you could use it.
My head.
What the hell? Here all day, I don't care.
Ada di sana lagi, ada di apa namanya? Ada di rumahnya si blacksmith. Nggak gue bawa. Bawa dulu apa? Bisa gak sih? Nah, yang Bruce Witch belum gue cari yang Bruce Witch. Bruce Witch belum, Bruce Witch. Mau nyari ya? Harus ditanda-tandain dulu ini ya. Titik-titiknya, Wal. Di Apollonia ada satu, terus di tengah-tengah mana gitu ada juga satu. Banyak itu yang Bruce Witch itu.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Blessings to you.
Perasaan kalau di stream tinggal
You have a
nonton
kind
kayaknya.
master,
Twitch.
eh, doggy?
Buat ambil rewardnya. Mau gua ambil nih bajunya dia nih. Ada bajunya ada. Gue salah jalan nih. Kalau apa namanya? Yang DLC-nya armornya ada tuh. GG. Coba ya. Ada gua topi bunga-bunga juga dapat.
I see they haven't been forgotten, and the locals still worship them. I can't really blame them seeing the state of this land.
Cincin Godwin dapat di mana ya? Oh, cincin Godwin mah nanti, bro. Setelah kita ini mau ke Kuttenberg. Dikasih tuh buat ke Kuttenberg. Dikasih sama Godwin.
Quick.
Oh.
Habis nyerang terus apa namanya, Godwin ketemu Jiska, udah temenan ya, maksudnya udah kalem gitu kan. Henry ke Kuttenberg tuh, nah dikasih dia tuh cincin sama Godwin, katanya buat nemuin siapa gitu. Lo kalau ketemu pakai ini, kalau ketemu siapa gitu, gue lupa. Lo tahu tempat ini nggak? Apa namanya? Resep-resep pertama gitu misalnya. Blueprint pedang tanpa beli. Ada nggak sih? Atau nggak ada? Oh, itu belum dapat gua. Itu kan puzzle nggak sih? Dia tuh keluarnya per apa namanya? Nice. Karismanya 26 loh malah. Bentar. Ini 25 nih. Aduh, gue harus pakai kacamata dong. Tudungnya tuh kagak ada yang, gue agak-agak kurang ini sama tudungnya tuh. Kalau pakai baju ini dikasih tudung tuh kayak nabrak gitu loh. Ya nggak sih? Ini kalau dipakai tudung itu kayak nabrak gitu, Pak. Mendingan begini terus. Iya nggak cocok bener. Gantengan begini. Oke, sekarang gue tuh pengen kita kuda kita kasih ini kali ya. Gue kalau kasih ini takut keberatan. Gue tadi baru ini sih, gue baru ngerasain yang ngusir orang kumen itu loh di bar. Gue kemarin gak nemu tuh scene itu tuh. Ya Allah rame banget dah. Yang hunter, gue juga pakai yang hunter sih ini. Coba ya kita lihat ya. Iya, sarung tangan pemburu. Sepatu pakai apa sih gua? Sepatu pemburu ulung. Oh, ada bedanya anjir. Mungkin kayaknya gue nggak usah bawa panah deh. Ini kan kayak nah gini kayak Nobel beneran ya kan. Halo Bang Java. Kok kena darah dikit juga cakep. Iya benar-benar setuju gue. Mana? Gue makan dulu ya. Yes. Makan udah makan belum? Ini ngeliat kudanya udah berapa meter? Berapa meter lagi? Ngeliat kudanya udah berapa kilo di mana sih? Gue lupa ya. Belum ketemu Isvan nih, masih awal-awal nih, gue masih disuruh nyari siapa namanya? Ambro itu Pak, yang pedang patah itu. Di mana sih keterangannya? Kuda gue berapa meter ya? Berapa kilo? Di permainan statik. Bentar ya, gue cari ya. Malam minggu pada kemana nih malam minggu nih? Statik. Oke, kita coba ya. Gue coba yuk. Sembari ikut tinggal makan ya. Ayo kita coba. Di mana sih? Itu gue ke atas kan? Ke atas ya? Oh ini nih muter-muter ini nih.
Whoa!
Kenapa jadi rumah orang anjir?
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
Ada orang ke situ ngapain anjir?
Whoa!
Dimakan serigala cuy.
Mert! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
Aduh, nengok lagi. Ntar baju gua kotor. Aduh, si anjing.
Mert!
Nice, lumayan lah naik ya. Dari sini. Oh, udah berdarah-darah gue. Buat ngasih makan anjing. Lo bikin berarti ya? Aduh gue males lagi bikin-bikin begitu pak. Nah ini tuh pengen gue looting ceritanya nih. Gue liat dulu lah. Jepit rambut tulang. Gue tadi ngeliat ya di tukang kuda ya ada sisir ya. Sisirnya bisa dipakai buat kuda ya? Lumayan nih. Mat, mana aja, Mat?
Look what I have for you.
Cuman suruh mandiin kuda doang. Sisir pak, sisir bisa dipakai. Gue ngeliat ke tukang kuda yang di Semin tuh, kan ada sisir, dia jual sisir 150 anjir. Tapi belum gue beli ya. Mana sih jalanannya? Oh di sini.
Quick.
Udah nih kita autopilot aja nih. Lah kok masuk sih? Emang udah boleh ya? Nih, tolong beliin sendok dong. Gue nggak menang-menang tuh. Lagi kemarin yang lomba di apa namanya? Yang panah balapan. Pas menang, pas udah buka skill. Emang bisa disimpan ya? Itu yang disuruh kenain darah anjing kan? Emang bisa disimpan, Wal? Gue kasihin lagi pedangnya. Pedang blacksmith lo simpen yang mana? Yang ini ya, yang pedangnya si apa namanya? Si perang salib itu, petapa. Berarti lo pas udah jadi pedangnya lewat jalur Remiller ke sananya.
Hey, are you trying to kill me?
Gue kemarin ketemu si Hans sebelum ke ini, ke pemakaman, ke jalur wedding. Jadi gue nemuin si Hans dulu baru ke wedding kemarin tuh. Si Hansnya jadi pemburu liar anjir. Ya bener-bener jam bubur wedding.
You almost ran me over.
Misterinya emang ada apa aja? Kapak, yang gue tahu kapak nih. Gue kapak udah dapet tuh di kemarin. Lo dapet nggak kapak? Kapak kayak goblin. Kapak yang di danau. Lu bisa dapat kapak itu. Terus ditempa ulang. Iya ya, itu quest bro. Ntar gue nyariin camp. Itu quest. Quest yang sama orang mabok itu loh, di atasnya, dekatnya si siapa namanya? Di dekat blacksmith. Ngapain dah? Ngapain ya?
Whoa, whoa.
Curigaan ya.
Hail, fellow. Are you looking for something?
Eh? Why are you looking at me like that, you mysterious person?
You alright?
All right.
Lu yang aneh.
No, I'm not. Not in the least, my dear fella. That's what happens when you lose your purpose.
What? Are you looking for something?
Kayaknya udah kebuka deh itu.
And that's
Serius,
precisely why Providence has brought you here to help me in my search.
And what's that?
If only I knew myself. But I'm afraid I've suffered the most
Udah
grievous of
dia dapat
losses.
ini, Pak. Dapat
What I have lost is
kampaknya terus
meaning to
ukiran
my
gitu.
life.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow. You can't find the meaning of life. I mean, it's not something you just happen upon by the wayside.
Is it not? If you lost a ring here, wouldn't you come back here to look for it?
I suppose I would.
Well then,
Other than the fact that it's not tangible, it's a feeling.
I'm aware of that, but can you come up with a...
Maybe not.
And that's why I'm...
The meaning of life, you say?
And where exactly do you expect to find it? I've been searching for it myself for years in vain.
Here? What?
This is where I felt I lost it. All those years ago.
Well,
Kehilangan cincin ya?
I'll have a quick look round.
Be my guest. Farewell, good sir.
Itu adanya di Gutenberg nggak sih?
Quick.
Jadi kita mau kemana nih? Jalanin misi apa? Nih loh yang dapat kampak itu yang ini nih. Nih, kapak dari danau. Pasti lo juga udah sih harusnya. Ini apa nih? Ini langsung jumping dong berarti gua. Petapa. Gila, petapa tuh banyak banget ya. Coba gue liat. Lu belum ambil yang kampak, dapat kampak gitu. Mau kita coba apa? Tahu di mana sih? Bang, lu beli mod? Beli 40.000 atau 30.000 gitu. Lu mau Kisman? Ada di Discord gua tuh. Lu download. Ada di Discord. Gua ada yang satu, ada yang kedua di Discord tuh. Di download aja. Iya, mod bahasa doang tapi bener. Mod bahasa doang, betul. Kalau belum dapat skill, level rugi bahan. Yang mana? Skill yang mana tuh? Mana sih? Gue jadi bingung sendiri nih. Udah gue mana? Mana ngeliat dia udah?
Whoa.
Belum mahal pak kudanya. Biasanya kuda udah mahal ya kalau kenceng. Bentar. Enggak, kayaknya dia juga otomatis deh bikinnya. Kisman, serius. Kayaknya juga otomatis sih menurut gue. Gue nggak tahu ya gimana dia ngedekotnya ya. Kalau file PAK-nya masukin ke VS Code misalnya ya, pakai Copilot, disuruh debug gitu, minta benerin kasih nama item jangan gitu. Bilang sama Sonet, selain nama item jangan di Indoin dong gitu. Terus cemplungin lagi. Ah udahlah biarin aja ya. Ini mau coba ngambil kampak nih. Babak belur anjir. Banyak darah. Aduh sih dapat tapi jelek, translate-nya aneh. Kalau yang lain beli bagus kayak translate manual. Nggak, tapi ini gue sebenarnya gue beli nih. Yang kalau dialog sih oke, dialognya. Kalau menunya tuh memang agak kurang. Oke. Iya sama, gue beli 40.000 di ini, di Kucing Oren bukan? Aduh, ada logo ininya ya, belum bisa ya?
Well, what can...
Loh. Udah berapa jam playtime? Sebenarnya gini, sebenarnya gue nih udah sampai Kutenbak lagi tuh. Kutenbak terus gue udah ngejalanin DLC yang apa namanya? Yang punya bengkel sendiri. Sama ngejalanin DLC yang masuk ke biara. Nagih banget nih game, bener. Nah, terus kan gue upgrade PC kan. Belum tamat, gue belum tamat serius. Gue yang kedua justru belum tamat. Gue pas main game ini langsung main yang kedua. Yang kesatunya gue belum main. Nah kan agak jumping ya, agak bingung kan. Udah tuh, gue akhirnya upgrade PC, nggak kesimpan di cloud. Upgrade PC nggak kesimpan di cloud, akhirnya hilang savean gue. Anjir ya. Hilang akhirnya. Gue main dari yang pertama akhirnya. Yang pertama udah tamat tuh, jadi gue tahu tuh seluruhan ceritanya. Seru sih. Kalau tahu dari apa, ngikutin dari yang pertama. Oh, salah jalan gue. Biar makin nyambung, bener. Wah, yang pertama lo harus main, seru asli, nggak bohong gue. Gimana Bang Java, ya kan? Bener gak? Yang pertama sih oke sih yang pertama sih. Kocak aja deh pertama tuh. Gimana dia tahu dia anaknya si siapa namanya Radzik ya?
You silly doggy.
Tiba-tiba Radzik, terus apa namanya? Sin nama Teresa. Sin gengbang sama Godwin, anjir gak? Ini penjahat ya?
Come here. Good boy. Good boy. You don't want to do that.
Oh, bantuin Mut. Tontonin gua.
Dah.
Ikutin jalan kecil.
Holy shit, that was a close one. Thank you. I'd have been shredded to pieces if it wasn't for you. Jesus Christ.
It was nothing really.
Benar-benar Henry dari nol.
Nothing. No,
Anjir
no.
itu.
I have to
Remaja,
repay
Henry
you for
remaja.
your bravery. Here, take
Naik
it.
ke atas ikutin jalan
It's not
kecil.
much, I know, but and thank.
Lu udah repot-repot banget anjir, dikasih gua 10 grosen. Itu di pinggir danau, gua tuh udah pernah ini misinya nih. Terus dapat kampak gitu. Wah, KCD 1 gila sih emang. Kalau dikejar-kejar warga aja, bener-bener dikejar anjir.
Wow.
Start point-nya dari mana ya? Gue lupa deh. Kalau nggak salah tuh ada gubuk-gubuk gitu.
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here.
Ah, cuman gue kemarin ngambil kampak ini, gue udah kebuka tuh Martinnya, jadi OP tuh kampaknya. Kalau nggak salah ntar gue ngobok-ngobok dah. Yang kepiting-kepitingnya mana ya? Ke atas bang, bukit. Oh. Ke atas ya. Gue sempet ngambil peti kok. Di mana ya petinya? Ini udah di sini dong ya. Udah nggak bisa ya? Nggak bisa cuy. Gue nemu rumah ininya kok, rumah goblinnya. di pinggir danau tuh. Rumah peri airnya. Iya memang ujungnya kan di atas bukit ya. Bener-bener. Bukan Lever Martin gak sih? Bentar. Gue lupa ya. Di sini deh. Mana lagi? Apa langsung ke atas bukit ya? Gue kemarin kayaknya pas nge-explore banyak deh. Coba ya gue explore dulu ya. Ada rumah-rumah kecil gitu di pinggir danau, terus ada petinya.
Quick.
Wow, udah ya? Udah kebuka ya? Mana sih dermaganya?
Wow.
Yoi, langsung pecah. Udah selesai, Pak. Naik server udah selesai. Ryan udah selesai.
Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path.
Here, Mutt.
Di sini terus kalau nggak salah ke sini deh gue. Ada kuburan ya. Mana kuburan ya? Kuburan. Apalagi sih hintnya?
Mutt!
Run!
Aduh, malam lagi. Di mana sih kuburannya? Kayaknya sampai ke sini dah. Gelap anjir. Aduh. Ini kali.
A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe.
I can't do this without...
Tolol anjir ke bawah. Lah, skop gua mana anjir? Lah.
A spade.
Astaga.
I'll need a spade for this.
Perasaan gue bawa sekop deh. Pebble, balik, Pebble. Si anjir nggak ada skopnya.
Ave Maria.
At least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there... The dead man's been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Someone
Skopnya mah gue balikin ke nenek-nenek ya. Astaga.
God bless.
I could go for something to eat now.
Why is this all sticky?
Apa yang bau? Serius? Coba ya. Oh gitu, ngapain gue bawa-bawa ya? Gue tadi udah nyampe sono, Pak. Pengen gue gali, gue gak bawa skopnya. Anjir gak sih? Gue beli skop dulu dong.
See? It fits perfectly.
Good,
does
it?
not fit.
Good boy.
I'll have a look at the...
Mau jual dia. Oke. Gue beli satu deh.
I'd like to do something.
Sure.
Satisfied?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. I hope you'll be satisfied.
Oke sih kalau bisa ditaruh di kuda, tapi kita bisa pakai, Pak. Skop, mana skop? Skop, nice. Loh, dia ngapain?
This horse must have cost
Hey! Your horse! Ka!
Emang agak bingung, Mbak, kalau banyak bahan di dalam tasnya si Henry. Nge-manage nggak sih?
heaven. This really is the axe.
All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
I hope I can fix it. Waktu habis dari lawan quest hermit. Udah, sekarang teleport aja lah. Udah kenceng kuda gue. Nah, cerita lagi sama dia bisa deh. Kalau nggak salah tuh cerita lagi sama dia.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Bukan dia, mana orang ya?
Oh, well. Now just this.
Lah, ini dia nih orangnya nih. Ntar kita bikin dulu, habis itu cerita sama dia deh.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Tapi sayang gak sih? Tuh. Hah? Belum Martin soalnya bro. Gimana ya? Beda kan outcome-nya kalau di level 4 terus cerita. Beda-beda. Gimana ya? Belum ini lagi.
There's a couple more.
Ask away.
Thanks. I'm
All right.
Damn.
Then get it, or I'll be happy.
Sampai level Martin. Iya, Lugi kalau nggak Martin, bener. Biar Martin gue harus banyak ini nggak sih? Banyak nge-build. Iya kan? Oh, masih jauh lagi Pak Martin ya Pak.
I need something that...
Did you get... I just happen to know of something. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. You're in the trade, so listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated.
Till we meet again, Henry.
Mau misi mana
Excuse
dulu?
me?
Penyerbu. Ini gue belum ngambil. Oh, ini dulu kali ya?
Quick! Quick!
Di balik sini. Ini gimana? Iya di sini nggak salah.
Go!
Jatuh nggak tuh gue? Terus sama ini.
The conciliatory cross. An old memorial to some unfortunate event. This is where Gerda saw the apparition. The soil is still fresh. Someone was digging here recently. So, there was definitely no apparition.
Wah elah.
Huh? I must be mad. Hey!
I'll be glad to have it.
That's precisely...
I'll be more than happy to play.
No worries there. I'm Borush.
Not that it's any...
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays. Luckily... You smell... Look, in short...
So, horse...
Yeah.
You say you're good at wrestling?
Oh, yeah. Well, you're on.
Fuck her!
Go fuck yourself!
Too slow! I'll kill you! Fucking hell!
Fuck, that was well. Nice fight. A nice.
Quick!
Whoa!
Go back to where you came from, you lowlife. Good evening.
I heard you have some.
If they're here waiting for him, so I don't... Taking his blood, why do you care?
The miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey, or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring... But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them... And most of all, to wash out that awful... Along with Krazel's debt, it'll cost you this much. Including...
for that, and I'm not sure how else. I need a.
What'll it be?
I'd like to.
Don't worry.
I can't wait.
Great.
I'll gladly.
Excellent. Ugh, I always get hungry after a fuck like that. Go and find something to eat. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
About crazy.
You seem right. Oh, we had to.
I might be in.
Well, it seems.
Ah, come on.
What is it?
Wouldn't you rather I got rid of those clothes once and for all? Don't you know they're cursed?
Cursed? What do you mean?
Well, I'm not sure.
I know he's an odd bloke.
He's also in with you.
He's in love with me.
He enchants. Did you sense?
All I sense in...
Well, maybe.
Don't you worry. My first impression of Krazel was so strong, I don't think any magic will be able to break through.
Gagal anjing.
About Krazel's clothes.
You seem right. Oh, yeah.
I might be.
Well, it seems...
For that, and I'm not.
Welcome. That was
about Krazel's.
You seem right. Oh, yeah.
I might be.
Well, it seems.
For that price, and I'm not sure. About
you. Oh, yeah.
I might be.
Well, it seems.
For that, and I'm not.
Tolong dong berarti gua.
Good day. The washing's only going to get wet again.
Damn. These are some fine thieving clothes.
If a guard sees you sneaking around without a torch, you'll be in trouble.
It must be over now, whatever it was.
And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you. Sir Knight, save me from my loneliness. Only your company can free me. Praise be Jesus Christ.
Celebration of all that's beautiful in this world.
All that's beautiful.
I saw you have quite a nice bull here.
Do you mean the white one? It belongs to old Olbram. Or rather, Olbram, but the old geezer don't have...
Do you think Olbram would sell the bull?
Not for all the gold in the world, my friend. He even makes the farmhands guard the barn at night. That's how much he worries about it.
Where can I find...
It's easy. I open my mouth. Don't be a coward.
Juga sepatunya.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
God bless.
Mutt! Look what I have for you.
Hey! Kom! Nach mal!
God bless.
Oh, you pooch.
I'm in need of your...
Anjir lah. Yang gondrong, mana yang gondrong? Emang ada penyanyi anjing enakin. Olem anjir. Satria pengembara. Anjing ini mulet ya? Ketiga dari bawah. Tuh, wah gak. Ini gondrong nih. Cir kayak anak band, Cok. Ini sih oke sih menurut gue sih ini. Kedua dari bawah. Ini penyanyi ini. Yang ini kah? Ini kedua dari bawah nih. Bangsawan muda kalau yang ini nih. Anjir jenggotan. Asik. Ini sih asik sih ini sih. Yang mulet. Ini barbar banget anjir. Tapi oke. Ini nih. Undercut nih juga bagus nih. Ini bagus sih ini. Keren sih ini.
Now you're sure to turn
Menarik
some
perhatian
girls'
para
heads.
gadis anjing.
At least a few. And if not,
Hans. Mirip si Hans.
You look like a tough fella.
Greetings.
Tuh.
Good to
Of a
see you,
woman
lad.
would do you well.
Sentuh lembut wanita kan si anjing di lobi. Gue mau kesini dulu ya. Ada penyergapan. Ganti baju dulu lah. Lawan lah.
Come here.
Pray for a quick death, you
Sick.
bastard!
Enough! I give up.
Gigit. Gigit. Iya anjir kagak ada apa-apanya maka jadi satu. Nanti digigit anjing dia. Lumayan lah. Ayo Mat.
Look what I have for you.
Tuh makan. Ya Allah lagi bawa jamur anjing. Jahat banget ya. Di sini gue belum nyolong punyanya dia nih. Gua nanya si Pavlena dulu deh.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
Go to hell with that.
Marah anjing dia.
I'm looking for a
Aye.
Do you know if she's been... What can you tell me about
She used to live. I let her.
I heard something.
Bozhena was only. I won't go.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman.
Mencuri cuman
Who
buku
brings us
doang.
wood?
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter, like his hair is red like him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms.
Roman's not the Roman. It wouldn't. Do that.
Do you think any...
Froskovich.
I hear that some...
I don't know anything.
Si Greda tahu nih Greda nih. Greda.
Good day, sir.
Salah anjir.
I'm looking... She was supposed...
I don't know. No. Take care, sir.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help you.
Really?
Help you.
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day it grows. I didn't get.
So you...
God, I
That's all?
at proper.
What's this place?
It's considered. They say.
And the day... Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed...
Young Pavlin, try asking the woodcutters. Young sweet.
Gerda, it definitely wasn't the devil who dug a hole under that cross. I heard something happened.
Too right.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has...
That's right.
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above, give over with that.
Lu balik ke orang ini enggak bang? Abis questnya dapat buku. Si Greda. Oh balik. Yang pertama sih gua balik ya.
I'm looking for a... Can you help me?
I know you mean.
Dapat buku ini kan?
We drove her mother and her. If anything's...
How's your shift?
Buku tentang
shakes.
herbal nggak sih?
Thank God. I don't know if you're interested. It's all. It starts.
Why did you...
Because they...
And the bailiff?
Bailiff. And meanwhile...
What's...
How... Why are you...
I'm a stranger.
Don't get...
We were...
Then but...
No, that's...
I'd advise you to leave it be. We'll catch them soon enough.
What's the local Lord Serotto like?
How would I know? I've only seen him a couple of times. Why?
I'm a stranger here, so I'm just curious.
Don't get too curious, fella.
I want to...
And what...
I'm looking for Lord Capon.
Oh,
what the...
I don't know.
Anjir.
Take care.
Marah dia.
I hear another apparition was...
Well, the cross was...
I heard that Stanislav...
Aye, there's been strange goings-on there the last few...
Mbak Elif nggak mau jawab, anjir. Gue tinggal sekalian nanya DLC deh.
Barrow was her name.
She's here again. Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
Gue sekalian nanya armor.
But
You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
No, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless, maybe, Radovan, the blacksmith from Takhov. We might sell you something.
But Lara told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
Oh, that. Lad, 'tis but a legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
Gue kesatria, Cok. Nggak percaya dia.
Are you saying I don't look like a knight to you?
Well, actually... apologies, sir. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. You know, I spend all my time poring over books.
Cuman gara-gara baju tuh.
That legend.
Percaya dia.
In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle, so he did...
A man after...
You may think so, her name still, but if he failed to...
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's part over time, and so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the... So, after some... So, what do you think?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bowie. Except, by then, it was already his wife, Ludmilla, who had it at the wedding for Brunswick.
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenyek of Württemberg, who built Trusky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armor of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad and died on his way back to his king, specifically while visiting his uncle here at Trusky. Of course, the king wanted his armor back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trusky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute.
Chenyek was broke? How come?
Because of building his castle. Trusky may be impressed.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armor. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a or.
And do you know what?
Yes, but I do search. Do you want to hear?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards pass between.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell. I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something. And you know what? Sir George, I'm not too here. Take and now go.
I need some. She comes. Do you know?
I know the trias.
Whoa! Jesus Christ be praised.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Want a swig of schnapps? Or two, maybe?
If it's any good, I won't say no.
Anjir.
Show it here.
Here. Take the whole bottle.
Crikey! Thank you kindly. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A
Diabol-
black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that.
I'm telling...
But the hermit... Why?
Who knows? Take care for now.
Leads into the rocks.
Die!
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Belum ada yang belum gua ambil di sini deh. Kenapa ada orangnya?
Sick.
Human lagi anjing. Weh.
Helled egy szempillantással kész leszek.
Wih, gila.
Nézhetek, kurva! Kibaszott szarzabáló! Ez most komoly? Alig állsz a lábadon, te szaros! Most elvérzel, faszikám! Húzz a pokolba, te fasz!
Aduh, ya bangsat lah.
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
Anjing sakit banget
That
ini.
herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Go.
Whoa.
Gue kebacok kayak gila ini.
Faszom! Már is itt vagyok! Imádkoztat, bolond! Tanulj meg vízni! Kössétek őket! Gyerünk, ti szemetek! Kibaszott zarzabáló!
Sabar dong.
Nefre a pofádba! Nyírjátok ki a rohadékokat!
Anjing habis lagi. Wih.
Egyenest a húsba! Gyerünk, ti szemetek! Szétrúgjuk a seggeteket! Kibaszott szarzabáló! A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Böcs!
Ya Allah. Anjing.
This horse must have
Gila sakit banget orang human.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
anjing. Bisa di situ.
As yours, Sick! Daruj meg vízni! Kibaszott szarsz! Gyáva szarevő! Ezt kap ki! Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult!
Susah banget anjing.
Shit! Damn!
Ya Allah. Apa sih?
horse. What's it doing here in
Jadi
the
colong
woods?
masih di
I should
kuda
take
ini.
a closer look.
Ih, nggak bisa lompat lagi gue.
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herdsboy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil. This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here. Whoa! Whoa!
Di sini deh. Nice, ngeri banget anjir.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
I came about that sword of yours. I'd like to buy it from you.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Right. Long since broken and unused. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword? I don't have it anymore.
Pity about your sword. It was made from good steel, from what I heard. Folk told me you got it from somewhere in Andalusia?
God knows where it's from.
Well, I'm a blacksmith. I know the value of good steel wherever it's from. Pity you got rid of it.
Oh, God. If I give you that piece of old junk, will you leave me alone?
I can promise you that. What are you asking for it?
Nothing. Just a small service. Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, Benedizio.
Benedizio. Oh, di situ ya. Karisma gue jelek banget anjir.
Good day to you.
Have you seen...
You should... God be with you.
I've heard you dye your own...
I see.
Ah, damn. Look, I don't need much.
Is that so?
Nothing important, really.
All right, whatever. But I'd hate to find out you painted on someone's house. You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries. The best way to make red, or, you can even use the... But you know what's my favourite way of making yellow? Using dyer's broom or weld. You take a few nice stems, some leaves, a bit of alum, and canvas bucks. The most important part, but I said...
My word!
Just be...
I'll have a look at the...
Word about the Well, I'm glad you found what... you were looking for, sir.
See you later. Friend. I'd like to discuss...
Sure.
How's this?
We're getting close.
And it looked like...
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Likewise. What can I do for you?
If you lend me a little time and a listening ear, I have another riddle for you. What do you say? Happenstance.
So,
if you can...
a harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting. Even a poor vagrant like me has to eat. What do you say?
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Tolong ambilin kopi hitamnya dong. Sepuluh. Mampus kalah lu.
10 groschen.
Exactly! 2.5 groschen for each leg.
What happened to the farmer in the end?
They never said. But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back.
I can give you my stake on top, or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
I'll take the money.
A bet's a bet. Here you are. Farewell. Ka!
Whoa! Go!
Amen.
Thy son was made known by the message. Good day.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the...
Oh my God, by all those I commit.
Well, I don't...
No, you said it, yours the bones. Help me.
All right.
Thank you, lad. It's a
What does the great...
Hold on, first tell...
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, his name, he lies...
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't end. The worst thing about it is that, and it's my...
What happened?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, he couldn't get over...
And Vash...
It was an act apparent when they found...
Did you see it?
No, in the end...
Why didn't
He went away.
But then he came...
No. His brother, it's mine.
Nonsense. What's more?
Only on the help me leg.
Without...
That's the end.
All right.
Thank you. There's a rose book. Please bury them. Farewell, sir.
Apaan?
And may their souls find eternal salvation. And may my silence be
Lewat.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Gula elah. Gak bisa sih.
Was made known by the message of an angel. May by...
I don't know what you have. Our Father, for what we... So forgive, thy will be done, and deliver us. Amen.
God in heaven, grant poor Jan... Thank you.
I understand. It's all right. Everything...
I'd like to reward... Well...
All right. I'll accept the coin.
Thank you again. God be with you, Henry.
God! God!
Lu salah jalan anjir.
Pretty little rose do we have here? Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! Ah! You won't get it.
Show what you're made of.
Aduh anjir.
Come here.
Itu kudanya yang suruh minum ya?
We need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
All right. We'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from by the Virgin Mary.
Why should I get me?
I'll pay you. Otherwise...
Did Conrad...
Yes, he almost...
You're a knight of an order?
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a Knight of the Cross with the Red Star. And these are Brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. You have to...
That swine...
God, try to get... But do it quick...
Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in merieribus, et benedictus...
Hey! Stop right there! Halt!
I surrender! Enough!
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold.
Greetings to you.
Ya elah, anjing lah.
To the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. Good afternoon. Take care, my friend. Lead us not into temptation.
I don't know what. Our Father, for what? So forgive. I will. And. Ambrose. And yours too, Margaret.
30.
It's all right. Everything.
Well,
All right.
thank you again. God, farewell. And maybe we'll shut up a bit, so you don't...
I'll get you.
I've been waiting for you.
You won't be able to take another one like that.
I'm all yours. I'm gonna get you, you bastard.
Angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh. By grace and God, that we, of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, was made by his passion and cross, be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen.
I don't know. Our Father, for what? So for I will be and deliver. Amen.
Good day.
And yours.
30.
It's all, everything.
I'd like... Well,
All right.
thank you. God be with... Farewell. And maybe we'll shut up.
Damned rain.
Now you're gonna die!
Quick! Go!
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help.
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are...
What happened?
If you're going... The man, the unfortunate...
And I see...
He was by the...
You're an...
Yeah, you have...
Why should I...
Other...
Yes,
he owned...
That swine...
God, try to... But do it...
Hey! Stop right there! Halt! Or I'll shoot.
Wait! Hermit, what are you doing?
Don't move a muscle, I mean it!
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
They sent me after you, but I'm not your enemy.
I don't believe you. I don't believe anyone anymore. I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movement.
What do you want?
You want it to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Where can I find that broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
Why do they want to...
Why? They want to silence me.
What about the
I had to...
What were you looking for under the conciliatory cross?
That broken sword, of course. Old Ambrose buried it there years ago, along with all his pack. He sent me.
Why did you come to the...
Ambrose was the only one who could stand up. Now it's all...
That's all I need.
There's no... Sorry, Thank you, friend.
Nothing is how you think, Colonel. They deceived you. Show your stuff. You're no match for us, fucker. I'll smack you off. No, you don't. Yeah, you bastard. Kill him. Boy, I'm gonna kill you.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
Damn it.
Things...
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you.
Farewell, friend. Go with God.
Well, well. I can't believe this is just lying around. It's mine now.
Whoa! Whoa! Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
God bless you.
My body...
Certainly.
I need a hot bath.
Great.
I'll gladly...
Excellent. I hope you enjoyed your stay. You're always welcome. Yeah.
I apologise.
You have a kind,
Mahal
Marshal.
banget tuh.
Eh, Mutt?
I'd like to discuss...
All right.
Do we have a...
That sounds real. And it... Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry. Fucking shavings.
Word about the...
Sure.
Look.
And it... I'm glad you found what you... He did, Henry. Take care.
I'd like to do something...
All right. Fine. Thank you. And... Come again, Henry. Great. I'm glad.
Us. Kenapa? Kenapa? Suster? Kenapa? Masa? Podcast sama Denny? Ini kurang dingin ininya.
You found what you needed, Henry.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class, welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first. Fucking steel.
Rain again.
Pissing down rain again.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work. It's completely cold. This is almost done. All finished.
Damn weather.
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss the...
All right.
Do you accept?
We're getting...
And it looked...
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
What do you have? I'd like to do...
All right. Aye. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
I'd like to do something...
All right.
Do we have it?
Look.
I'll go for it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry. Take care, friend. Till we meet again, Henry.
Let's talk about...
All right. Aye. Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry. Take care, friend. Well, what can you do? Farewell, Henry.
Meaning his nose is up.
Come on now. Good afternoon. Farewell, sir.
Let's talk about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir. Hi, danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Da!
Whoa!
That's for sure.
Let's talk about the...
Thank you, sir, and come again.
Hey there! Stop a while and have a drink. We can play dice.
God bless you. God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them. It's an old and respected house.
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sosal.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. And all I'm left...
You have debts. Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to do... But that troublemaker is all fighting in...
A will is a sacred affair.
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery. Problem is, I incurred...
So you fought for Emperor Charles? The father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. So you stand always the apple. Well, safe.
So, sir.
Gladly. What game would you like?
Wagoners.
Let's play.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. Finished. Your turn. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? That's as far as I go. It's yours. Great! And it's mine! You're out of luck, my boy. God!
Go!
Ka!
Oh,